Okay, so this is... people are texting me. Part 2. Who the fuck is that guy? He's literally walking on the road. Nobody has no idea who he is. Oh my gosh. It's 78 degrees outside. Like, literally 80 fucking degrees. So, I don't know why I'm wearing this jacket, but whatever. But I am going to work, but I'm gonna make a quick stop at McDonald's and get a root beer, because that's what I always do before work, because I gotta get that drink in before, you know, working. I don't know how well the sound is gonna be. I know there was a really bad rattling noise in the first driving with me that I did, so I'm trying to be very cautious about it now. But yeah, we're just going for a nice little drive to McDonald's and then work, and we're just gonna see what we run into along the way. I did put makeup on, but it's obviously not the best because you can still see all of my pimples and I suck at eyebrows and everything else. But other than that, yeah, we're driving all the way from Springfield to Xenia, and that's kind of a long drive, so, you know, we're just gonna go for it. So I got a new bracelet that came in today, and it looks like this. That is out of focus. But yeah, it's like a Buddha bracelet, and I think it's really cool. And I'm like, oh, it just came in the mail today, so let's wear it. Gas is so high right now. I mean, it's obviously been much higher, but $2.31 is like so expensive right now. It used to be $4. Like, the high would literally get up to $4, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, who the fuck is gonna pay $4 for one fucking gallon of gas? Like, you're crazy. It's probably gonna go back up though, this summer, because everything gets expensive in the summertime. It's fucking awesome. I do this shit way too fucking much, but I honestly don't care because that's just the kind of person I am. I'm like really laid back and chill, and I find everything to be just so fucking cool, dude. Always gotta keep the surfer hand up. It's like literally hot outside. Like, should I open my window? Is that gonna be too fucking much? Oh, I don't know. So there's like nothing interesting on the radio right now, which sucks. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys. Oh my god. Another thing about, okay, I can turn this down now. Another thing about summertime is that every time I drive, all I smell is grass, because everybody's mowing their grass right now, and that's just literally all I fucking smell, and it's kind of annoying because I'm like, oh, that means it's springtime, and then it's gonna be summer, and I'm like, fuck my life, because everybody's mowing their grass, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, my friend texted me, like, my online Twitter friend texted me, and I forgot to save her on my contacts, and I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this? But she's going to a 21 Pilots show this June. She's gonna be in Ohio. She's like, how far away from Columbus are you? And I'm like an hour away. She's like, yeah, you should totally come. And I'm like, I do like 21 Pilots as people and as artists, and I used to be all about them, but I don't know, that was when I was younger, and I'm a little bit older now, and I don't care for them as much. I literally don't even listen to them. I actually took all of their music off of my phone because I was like, you know what, I don't listen to them anymore, and I don't really care for 21 Pilots. So, and I know going to concerts are like life-changing, and you know, everybody does that. It's a new fucking thing. Like, okay, let's go to a concert. But I have other like bands in mind, if that makes any sense, to go see live. So yeah, I probably won't be going to 21 Pilots because I just don't care for them anymore. But I don't know, maybe just to see her, just to be a good friend, I might. It might just be worth it. Now, if we met at an architect show, that would be so fucking awesome. I have loved the band Architects pretty much since they started. Well, okay, obviously not when they started, but for a really long time, I have been wanting to go see Architects live. My one friend that I met online on Twitter, she got to see them live, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, and she got Dan's drumstick, and I'm like, fuck me in the ass. I was jealous as fuck, and I still am. Like, I never kind of fell out of love with Architects. I've always been in love with them. The passing of Tom just made me love them even more because, you know, he meant so much to the band, and obviously Dan, and it broke my fucking heart, you know. And when I actually realized how he died, oh god, I'm getting emotional. Stop. Good thing I'm wearing these bug shades because you won't be able to see the tears behind these bad guys. So yeah, they're always gonna be with me, even if Tom was still alive. Like, they still have a really special place in my heart, and I don't know, I love them, I love their music, and Architects Forever. I really feel like I should open the window. It's 80 degrees. It's fucking hot. In the summertime, it's gonna get so fucking humid, but as for right now, it feels so fucking good. So fucking good. It's an undercover cop car. Gotta be careful about that, guys. Undercover cop cars are, you always wanna, you know, steer clear from them. I'm gonna roll my window back up when we speed back up. We're in a slow zone, so when we go about like 60, 65, that's when I'm gonna roll my window back up, because I feel like it's kind of hard to hear me right now. Or I would just end the video, but I don't want to do that because it'll just end on its own, honestly. I am so hot. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I am really hot right now. I'm gonna have to have my AC like on blast, because I'm like, even with my window down, I'm like so fucking hot, it's not even funny. And I don't want to take off my jacket and drive at the same time, because then I'd have to unbuckle, take off my jacket, buckle back up, but then you could see my like work name tag or like where I work, and I don't fucking know.
Can you make it clap? No hands for me. Take it to the ground, pick it up for me. Look back, get it on for me. Put it right like my time sheet.
Anyways, guys, I'm pretty much almost at my destination, and the video actually stopped recording, so I don't know about these drive-throughs. I'm gonna have to get like a different camera that's gonna film like more, but I don't want it to just keep shutting off automatically just for me to restart it. It's kind of annoying. So in that case, I'm gonna fucking go. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching if you did. And yeah, if you are out on March 30th, 2017, and if it's a warm day wherever you are, get out and enjoy that shit. If you like these driving with me videos, just let me know down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If only we could do, you know, little surfer hand dudes, that would be fucking awesome, but no, we can't. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video right here. I'm gonna come up with an outro, just something cool, and it's gonna be my own thing. I'm not gonna copy anybody. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Adios.
I just took 2 shots of Henny and I'm going in. I thought that we were over, now we're going in.